Fair and balanced, unbiased and clear, concise and accurate. This is the DBS Evening News. Here now is your presenter with the headlines.
In the headlines, Stom Mass Camp champ of the camp winner, Daryl Bob, will be the first competitor in the Calypso finals on Saturday. In news from the region, Trinidad Prime Minister announces resignation date as March 16th. And internationally, Hamas to hand over 4 hostages' bodies, with Israel set to release prisoners. Good evening, I am Leila Langford. Details of the news when we return.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay. Flow is keeping you connected.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Making the headline this evening, Stom Mass Camp champ of the camp winner for 2025, Daryl Bob, will appear as the first competitor on stage in the finals of the Calypso competition on Saturday evening. The deep for the finals this afternoon puts former monarch Tasha P to perform at number 2, while the 10-time monarch King Dice is at number 3. The 4-time monarch Caressa will appear at number 4, and another former monarch and the president of the Dominica Calypso Association, Davison D. Observer Victor, is due to perform at number 5. Checo is at number 6. Former monarch JD is at number 7. Joy is at 8. Newcomer Lady S performs at number 9, and Shanice is at 10. The Calypso finals on Saturday will be held at the Windsor Park Stadium forecourt from 8:30 in the evening. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Lisa Valmont, says Dominica's tourism sector continues to experience steady growth. Valmont highlights that the government has made significant investments in the sector to promote economic growth in the country.
We remain strategically focused on growth. And all of our activities with regards to air access, with regards to the brilliant marketing campaigns, all of those have one thing in mind in terms of growth. Growth with regards to stayover arrivals, growth in terms of seat capacity, cruise, hotel rooms. That is what we are focused on. And I'm happy that you're able to even portray the graphical data. So it shows it in one picture in terms of where we have been, where we are now, and certainly where we are going. With regards to total arrivals, 2024 saw an increase to 420,585. That's total arrivals. And this is the highest number within the 12-year period that we usually use in terms of benchmarking and setting our targets. With regards to our key performance indicators, it shows growth of 8% from 2023 and 30% growth from 2019. 2019 because so far, before this year, 2019 had been our base year. Before COVID, it had been our highest year on record, but now 2024 is certainly surpassing that. And one can appreciate the growth in the sector based on that data.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Lisa Valmont. The Roseau South Constituency Association is making it easier for one of the Miss Dominica contestants to participate in tomorrow's pageant. The Constituency Association, through parliamentary representative for Roseau South, Shakira Lokat Hippolyte, presented $5,000 as sponsorship to contestant number 1, La Vida Liverpool, who has been without a sponsor.
Probably many of you all are wondering, and I think it's kind of unusual that you find a parliamentary representative being a major sponsor for Queen contestant. And I met La Vida a few weeks ago at my office. And from time she entered the room was filled with energy. It was filled with life. And so I was moved from the onset to give her my full support. Not having been able to come up with a sponsor before, that has not deterred her from partaking in the Queen pageant. Now, after having looked at the budget for the Queen contestants, I think it's in the sum of $25,000. And I would expect that they would spend much more. It's a very expensive exercise to get involved in. I know La Vida has spent a considerable amount of money out of pocket. And so therefore, I've decided that I cannot leave my constituent who is representing one of the most beautiful part of my constituency, the Girondel and Egliston area. That is known as the flower basket of Dominica. I could not leave her hanging. La Vida, I'm here to pledge my support to you. I will deposit $5,000 to the Discover Dominica Authority to assist you on the Thursday. That is the show. And what I will say to Dominicans is that you should never rule out La Vida.
Parliamentary Representative for Roseau South, Shakira Lockhart Hippolyte. Ms. Dominica Hopeful, La Vida Liverpool, expressed gratitude to the Roseau South Constituency Association.
My name is La Vida Liverpool, and I am the contestant number 1 in the Miss Dominica pageant from the beautiful village of Jodel. I just want to say a big thank you to my sponsor, Roseau South Constituency, and specifically Mrs. Shakira Lockhart Hippolyte, for putting her trust and support in me, especially as the show is near. And I just want to say to come to the show on February 27th, 2025 to enjoy a spectacular show, and we're going to put on something you have never seen at 8 p.m. at Carnival City.
Miss Dominica Hopeful, La Vida Liverpool. Reigning monarch of the Stom Calypso tent, Tasha P., will defend her title this evening. Peter Leta is band leader of the Swinging Stars.
Okay, tonight is all about the Stom King of the Tent, the number 1 tent on island. I mean, out of the 10 finalists, this Calypso show, we have 6. So, I mean, tonight is showtime, and more showtime. In the competition, we have Deros, Shadowflow, Shanice, Luscious, Abia, Webb, Checker, Son of the Saint, Trendsetter, Mika, Mighty D, Mystery, JD, Caressa, Danian, Intruder, Observer, the Mighty Omi, Tasha P. And also as guest performances, we have Daddy Chess, Joy Stout, The Liberator, Calfa P. And we have a special edition of the Brotherly Brothers, Hunter and Squanter, coming back to life. So that should be interesting. And we should have some surprise performances by some of our celebrities. So I mean, tonight, big night for Calypso. Price is only $30. So I can just urge everyone, come on down to my mama's place tonight, 8:30, bang on time, and come enjoy it.
Peter Leta, band leader of the Swinging Stars. DBS Radio will broadcast the Stardom Monarch of the Tent live this evening from 8:30 p.m. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Lakia Joseph, has urged young farmers to take on a more significant role in maintaining the sustainability of Dominica's agricultural sector. Her comments follow the government's recent revamp of the National Association of Youth in Agriculture, NAYA.
Over the years, NAYA has played a significant role in addressing challenges such as access to land, mentorship, and financial support for young farmers. Through various initiatives, this association has worked tirelessly to ensure that agriculture remains a viable and attractive career path for Dominica's youth. Today, we stand on the foundation laid by our predecessors and continue to build a brighter future for agriculture in Dominica. In recent years, NAYA has been a driving force in promoting youth engagement in agriculture. We have successfully provided financial support, training, and mentorship to young farmers, ensuring that agriculture remains a viable and attractive career option. The government, under the leadership of Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit and Minister Roye, has committed significant resources to youth in agriculture, fostering innovation and sustainability in the sector. We have witnessed an increase in young people embracing modern farming techniques, agribusiness, and agro-processing. From climate-smart agricultural initiatives to value chain enhancements, our young agripreneurs are proving that the future of agriculture in Dominica is bright and prosperous. Additionally, we have strengthened partnerships with local and international agricultural bodies, creating avenues for knowledge, exchange, training, and investment. Today, we stand proud of the resilience and determination of our young farmers and agribusiness leaders who continue to revolutionize the industry.
Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Lakia Joseph. On the feature segment of the news, Goodwill Secondary School teacher and Vice President of the Dominica Calypso Association, Shirley Charles, Lady S, takes the spotlight. She has achieved a rare feat in Dominica's Calypso. She advanced to the 2025 Calypso Finals in her 10th year of competition with a song entitled Silver Lake Again. Shirley Charles, Lady S, is our feature on the DBS Evening News.
So this is Lady S's first time in the finals. I have been in Calypso this year, given it 10 years. I remember coming in the 2015 season with They Say, written by Ian Jackson, and that was followed by Promises, Scared Would I Do That, Lights Out, all of these. And later on, another era for me was with Wash Your Hands, Kalinago Nation, Mark of the Beast. And the second time I got to the semis was in 2020 with Kalinago Nation. I became the first reserve. I came number 10. First reserve for the finals that year, 2020. So now in 2025, I made it to the finals for the first time. You know, we had the COVID period. So during that time, we were not having like shows on a normal level in terms of the eliminations and then quarters and so on. We basically had semis and then a final. So if you have to look at it, I did make it to the semis within that COVID time, but the bar wasn't as high as now. Now we're back to normal. How do I feel about getting into the finals? I think my fans are the ones I'm really happy for, because they have given me so much support and was really rooting for me to be in the finals because they want one of their favorite entertainers to be there. But for me personally, I have worked so hard to get there. Even this year, with a song that seems to be unique, treating with a unique or special treatment of a particular topic, I felt I had to work very, very, very hard to get to the finals. Maybe in some cases I feel too hard, you know, not having the fair opportunity like some of the others. I know that the work has just begun. 2 weeks will soon be here. For me, it's like tomorrow. So I'll be working tirelessly with my team, with those who support me. They can reach out to me at any time to give me, you know, their views and their ideas, and it's all welcome. They will have a listening ear. So I look forward to the finals for the very first time. I'm experiencing it, and I just want to thank very much the people who helped to coach me, who helped to give me ideas, those who give me their undying support. I plan to represent them well.
Calypso finalist Lady S. That's the national focus, regional and international developments up next.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay. Flow is keeping you connected.
DBS News. News.
In news from the region, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has announced he will officially resign from office on March 16th. But first, he said he will open the central block of the Port of Spain General Hospital on March 10th, and on March 15th, he will open the new ANR Robinson Airport project. Looking back on his time in office, Dr. Rowley said he is satisfied with his contribution to national development. He also reflected on the nature of political life while reminding everyone that it is always temporary. And internationally, Hamas says it will hand over the bodies of 4 Israel hostages from Gaza tonight, with Israel releasing more than 600 prisoners from Palestine. It is the final exchange of the first phase of the ceasefire deal, which is due to end on Saturday. The identities of the 4 bodies have not been confirmed. Israel had been due to release the 600 Palestine prisoners at the weekend, but delayed it in protest at what it said were humiliating hostage handover ceremonies. That's news, the DBS Evening Sports Report. Up next.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
Rudolph Thomas Enterprise in Portsmouth, your suppliers of building materials and hardware products. Over 20 years experience in the business. Rudolph Thomas has lumber and plywood, Portland and tile cement, steel rods, galvanized and fence pipe. And Rudolph Thomas can meet all your wire needs. Galvanized roofing sheets, doors, windows, toilet sets, face basins and bidets. PVC piping, fittings and lattice. Check out Rudolph Thomas for ceramic and vinyl floor and wall tiles, nails, nuts and bolts, paint and painting supplies. And check out their line of electrical and hand tools. And Rudolph Thomas is your one-stop shop for hard-to-find items like fiberglass mat and fiberglass resin and welding rods. Go now to Rudolph Thomas on 1240 Bay Street in Portsmouth.
Welcome to the DBS Evening Sports Report. We head straight to the telephone lines to meet sports editor Gavin Richards with results in the secondary schools under 20 football finals. Good evening, Gavin.
Well, good evening, Neil Langford, and of course, good evening to the many listeners of DBS Radio. And greeting is news that the Dominica State College are the new champions of the secondary school sports divisions under 20 football championship, as they got past the defending champions, the Dominica Grammar School, in a pretty much a one-sided match here this afternoon at Windsor Park. Well, Kian Thomas, he opened the scoring for the State College very early in the match, in the 5th minute of play, as a matter of fact, as he put the State College in front 1-0. He made it 2-0 just before halftime, and the college had a comfortable 2-0 lead heading into the second half of play. In this second half of play, well, Philip Matthew, he made it 3-0 as he capitalized on an error in the defense from the grammar school team, and then the college were up 4-0 at one point and clearly on their way to winning the championship. But the Dominica Grammar School, in the end, managed to get 2 goals. Angel Bellot and Shukwan Mills, they pulled 2 goals back for the grammar school as they made a game out of it towards the back end. But in the end, 4 goals was too much to overcome for the grammar school team, and they went down 4-2. So let's recap the scores again. We had 2 goals each from Kian Thomas and Philip Matthew for the Dominica State College, while Angel Bellot and Shukwan Mills scored for the grammar school team. 4-2, the Dominica State College winners of the secondary schools under 20 football competition, where Kian Thomas, he was named the MVP of the finals. And later, of course, we'll hear from the respective captains in the morning sports report, as the game ended just a few moments ago, and we'll hear from the captains in the morning sports report. Before I go, Leila, I can also bring you up to date with the latest in the CG United Insurance Women's Super 50 Overs tournament. Of course, not a good day for the Windward Islands women as they went down to Barbados by some 51 runs in St. Kitts. The Barbados team batted first. They posted 181. Kaiser Knight made 63, and Kishona Knight got 51 for Barbados. We had Zayla James, the captain for the Windward Islands team, taking 2 for 30, and Afi Fletcher, 2 for 37. Dominica's Pearl Etienne, 2 for 22. So the Windward Islands chipped in 182 to win the game. They were bowled out for 126, with Afi Fletcher getting 29 and Ashian Edwards 31. And Anisha Fountain also got 14 for the Windward Islands team. And we had Aliyah Aline taking 2 for 13 for Barbados. So Barbados winning that game comfortably in the end by some 51 runs. In other results, Guyana, they beat Jamaica by 8 wickets. And Trinidad and Tobago, they picked up their first win as they got past the Leeward Islands, winning that game by 4 wickets. We'll give you some more details on these games in the morning sportscast. So later, that's all that the information we have for now. Also, we're monitoring now the proceedings at the Dominica Cricket Association's annual general meeting. That meeting is also taking place at the Winter Park, a very important meeting as we have the President's report, the Treasurer's report, a presentation of the finances, some of the top items on the agenda, and there's also the election of officers to fill in the committee members' position. 3 candidates for that position, Helen Hector, Kurt Samuel, and Anthony Scotland. They are vying for the 2 vacant positions. And like we said earlier on, the president and the other key positions, they've already been, decided before the meeting. There were no nominations for these posts. So Clement Marston has returned as president, and Jamie John Baptist, the first vice president, Liam Sebastian, second vice president, Dana Matthew, the secretary, Kimara Ito, the public relations officer, and they're just deciding now as to who will be the committee members. So Leila, is back to you.
Our thanks to Gavin Richards for that report. Afghanistan batsman Ibrahim Zadran hit the highest total in the history of ICC Champions Trophy to guide Afghanistan to a famous win over England as that tournament continued Wednesday. Afghanistan posted 325 for 7 in their 50 overs. Zadran hit 177, the highest total in the history of the tournament, becoming the first batsman from Afghanistan to register a century in the competition. Jofra Archer picked up 3 for 64 for England. England chasing 326 to keep their hopes a spot in the semi-finals alive were bowled out for 317. Joe Root got 120. Omar Zay took 5 for 58 for Afghanistan. Afghanistan won by 8 runs and in the process knocked England out to a spot in the semi-finals of the Champions Trophy. In other sports this evening, the women's national under-20 football team will be coming home holding their heads up high as they registered a win over Bermuda to end their CONCACAF under-20 qualifiers with something to smile about. After suffering heavy defeats to Trinidad and Canada in their first 2 matches, where they lost by a combined 29 goals, the national team came back strong in their final match to edge out Bermuda by 1 goal. Goals from Kiana Phillip in the 14th minute and Lee Meyer Ford in the 17th minute was enough to give the national team the 2-1 win. In the other match in the group, Canada beat Trinidad 12-0. Dominica ended their campaign in the group in 3rd place on 3 points. The group was won by Canada with 9 points, Trinidad had 6 points, Dominica 3 points, and Bermuda did not get off the mark. Trinidad and Tobago Red Force captain Joshua Da Silva is hoping his team can continue to play consistent cricket as they look to capture the CWI Regional 40 title. The Red Force sit in 1st place heading into the next round of matches. Trinidad tops the standings with 55.4 points.
We've had a pretty good start. We've started well. In previous editions of the championship, we haven't gotten off to a good start, and we've been fighting in the end to try and get some points. But for us, it's been nice to get 2 wins and a first innings in the first 3 games. It's good to see the batsmen putting up their hand. As Tevin said, the Kookaburra ball is a little bit more favourable for the batsmen, with not as much swing for the fast bowlers. But it's still good to see, but not only for us, but around the region, that all the runs that I've been scoring, it's showing boys are putting in the time and putting in the work and getting results, which is good to see. I think that's good for West Indies cricket. So, but yeah, we have Jason who's leading from the front with the bat. He scored 300s in a row with a double hundred, so it's really good. We have Django coming in, coming back from West Indies and just showing his class as well. But it's good to see the scores that we're putting on. We've batted once in the first 2 games and then we batted twice in the last game. So it's good that we got to declare twice in the first 2 and we put good results on the board and leading into the next block of the games in second. So that's good for us and hopefully we can continue the good form and put some more results on the board.
Joshua, we've seen some real exceptional performances from Jason Mohammed, also Kari Pair leading wicket taker in the competition. Just want to get your thoughts on Kari, so how he's been bowling so far in the competition, and also the impact that Jason Mohammed has had with the bat.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good performances, but those 2 definitely stand out. Kari has been exceptional for the past few years. He just hasn't been rewarded with the wickets. He's been bowling really well. He's somebody we call that he does the dirty work. So it's just, I'm very happy for him that he's getting rewards with the wickets now and he's getting them in clusters, which is good for us and really good for him. So he continues that and he'll put us in a great place. And Jason, again, with his experience, with his knowledge of the game and just showing that he's come to the party once again for us and hopefully continues that good form. And he guides the youngsters and myself included, everybody. It's just motivating all of us to want to do more and score more runs.
Trinidad and Tobago Red Force captain Joshua Da Silva. The Leeward Islands are second on 50.8 points. Barbados has 50 points. Guyana 45.2 points. Jamaica 33.2 points. Windwards 16.8 points. CCC 15.2 points. And West Indies Academy 4 points. The tournament resumes next Wednesday. West Indian cricket legend Sir Clive Lloyd has expressed his support for the appointment of Guyana's President Dr. Irfan Ali as the new chairman of the CARICOM Subcommittee on Cricket. Ali is replacing outgoing chairman and Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Keith Rowley. Lloyd, who captained the West Indies to World Cup titles in 1975 and in 1979, urged Dr. Ali to remain focused on grassroots and pathway programs, emphasizing the importance of rebuilding West Indies cricket to reclaim its status on the world stage. Lloyd also called for a renewed emphasis on club and school cricket in the region. And that's how we end the DBS Evening Sports Report and news. On behalf of the News and Sports Departments and our link person, DJ Halo Boy, I am Layla Langford saying good evening.
Rudolph Thomas Enterprise in Portsmouth, your suppliers of building materials and hardware products. Over 20 years experience in the business. Rudolph Thomas has lumber and plywood, Portland and tile cement, steel rods, galvanized and fenced pipe. And Rudolph Thomas can meet all your wire needs. Galvanized roofing sheets, doors, windows, toilet sets, face basins and bidets. PVC piping, fittings and lattice. Check out Rudolph Thomas for ceramic and vinyl floor and wall tiles, nails, nuts and bolts, paint and painting supplies. And check out their line of electrical and hand tools. And Rudolph Thomas is your one-stop shop for hard-to-find items like fiberglass mat and fiberglass resin and welding rods. Go now to Rudolph Thomas on 1240 Bay Street in Portsmouth.
DBS Radio gives you top quality service over any other for live streaming of funerals. Call us today at 448-3282.
Good evening and welcome to the evening edition of the DBS Radio Community Bulletin Board. It is the 26th day of February 2025. We begin with this evening's edition of the DBS Radio Deaf announcements on the DBS Radio Community Bulletin Board. We announce the death of Darlington Douglas of Grand Bay, who resided in Buckfield, Maine, USA. He died on Saturday, the 1st of February. He was the son of Doreen Blanc and Bernard Douglas. He was the father of Raven Douglas. He will also be remembered by his stepmother, Unifer Douglas, and his stepfather, Naya Henderson. His sisters, Abina St-Hilaire James, Naisha Henderson, Yushi Henderson, and Naibi Douglas. His brothers, Jehuda and Nazari Henderson, Sylvester Douglas, and Bernard Jr. Douglas. Brothers-in-law, Jared James and Stephen Greer. Sisters-in-law, Nadette Douglas and Shikana Douglas. Nieces, Abiena and Malaya James. Iyanga Litula Muamba, Terry and Tashelle Douglas, and Suan John Lewis. Nephews, Camilo Jones, Judah Henderson, Dominic Douglas, Merch and KL James, also Jair John Lewis and Mitchell Greer. Aunts, Augustina, better known as TC, Lisa, Tessa, and Fancy Blanc, Millicent Bellot, Cecilia Martin, and Urine Douglas. Uncles, Manchil Henry, Sylvester Laura, Curtis Urban Douglas, Eric Douglas, Frank Peterson, and Frankie Blanc. Grand-aunts, Minura, Ferlin, Jane, Claudette, and Virgin. Grand-uncles, Lambert, Philbert, Johnson, and Joseph Abbott Pemberton. His cousins, Malcolm, Mia or Maya, and Monique Murphy. Isabella, Nigel, Niger, Nisha, and Jasmine Douglas. Glofrey and Leah Laura. Daniela Dorival, Andre Martin, Ashley Douglas Pickering, so that should be Ashley Douglas Pickering, Benaya Jackson, Nicole Christian, Joyce, Deborah, Glenda, Anne, Arturo, Halo, Elion, and Myrtle Bellot, Isis Henry, Lynn, Vinetta, Abina, and Amandel. In-laws, Urban Martin, Lauren Laura, Brenda Lilly, and Jordan John Lewis. Special mention, Kurt Johnson, Aaron Reno, Valina Abraham, and Claudette Vovon Xavier. All the descendants of Bessie, Una, Elsie, Young, Minetta, and Mary Fontaine. The Williams and Coffey families, the Blah families of Hagley and Montine, and many other names too numerous to mention. A memorial service for the late Darlington Douglas of Grand Bay, who resided in Buckfield, Maine, USA, will take place at 10 a.m. on Saturday, the 1st of March, at the Blyden Memorial Chapel in St. Thomas, USVI, at 1 p.m. at the Chandler Funeral Home, 8 Elm Street, Bridgeton, Maine, on Saturday, the 1st of March. We announce the death of Kendra Petra Peltier, age 39, of Soufriere. She died on Saturday, the 15th of February, at her residence. She was the daughter of Rosemary Tavernier and Kenny Peltier. She will also be remembered by her sisters, Christine and Nadia, her uncles, Davidson, Joseph, Vivian, Harold, Dexter, and Everest, her aunts, Sonia, Brenda, Elizabeth, Eugenia, and Deborah, cousin and caregiver Isla, her stepmother Alexa Peltier, and many more relatives and friends, names too numerous to mention. The body of the late Kendra Petra Peltier of Soufriere can be viewed on Thursday, the 27th of February at 1:30 p.m. at the Soufriere Catholic Church. The funeral mass takes place at 2 p.m. and will be followed by interment at the Soufriere Catholic Cemetery. The management and staff of DBS Radio extends the deepest condolences to all bereaved.
And now, your community bulletin board.
Let's now present to you this evening's edition of the DBS Radio General Announcements on the DBS Radio Community Bulletin Board. DOASCO informs the general public that its office at Roseau will be closed from 12 noon on Thursday, the 27th of February, to address a company matter. DOASCO regrets any inconvenience caused and thanks customers for their understanding. Please be guided accordingly. The Caribbean Digital Transformation Project, Ministry of Public Utilities and the Digital Economy will be offering the following digital courses. Beginners and Advanced Digital Literacy course starting March 10th for beginners and March 11th for advanced at the Trafalgar Innovation Hub, located at the Trafalgar Resource Center. Registration is now open for all courses. Please contact 266-3840 for additional information or visit the office at the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project, former First Domestic Building for additional information or to register. Registration can also be done online at www.cardtp.gov.dm. The Dominica Freight Systems is pleased to announce that their Portsmouth office is officially reopened to serve the public. All in-office service will resume as normal and their team is ready to serve the public again. Thanks again for your patience and support during their renovations. We've come to the end of the general announcements on the DBS Radio Community Bulletin Board. We have some items of what's on, and we start it off like this.
The stage is set. The crown awaits. Join us from 8 p.m. on February 27th at Carnival City for the Miss Dominica National Queen Pageant, where 5 phenomenal contestants will compete for the coveted title. This year's theme, Olympia, symbolizes a legacy of excellence, empowerment, and inspiration. From national spectacular wear to talent, swimwear, evening wear, and question and answer segment, experience grace, poise, and show-stopping performances like never before. Get your tickets today. Available at Discover Dominica Authority's office on Great Marlborough Street or online at www.dominicafestivals.com. VIP $200. Covered seating $100. Uncovered seating $85. And standing $70. Miss Dominica 2025 is more than beauty, it's legacy.
Saturday, March 1, 8:30 p.m. Windsor Park Stadium forecourt. The Dominica Calypso Association, in collaboration with headline sponsors Heineken and Flow Dominica, presents the 2025 Grand Calypso Finals. 10 to battle for the title of Calypso Monarch. Introducing Lady S, Caressa,
Unless you sing on here,
The Bob,
Rotten Fruits in Government,
The Observer,
They're living in poverty,
Shanice,
experts in every topic,
Joy,
the ground that we walking on,
Tasha P,
oh freedom,
Jedi,
boy, we moving over there,
Checo,
them man don't have class, so I
and
could
Dice.
So I sell in my passport.
Guest performances by the Junior Calypso and Boyo Monarchs, Trendsetter, Sai, host DJ Miguel Labadi and more. Hosted by Val, Young Bull Coffee. Sponsored by Fresh Market, Do It Center, Bullseye Pharmacy, Domlec, Big Edge Financial, Dragon Windows, Belfast Estate, BP Rum, Insurance Company of the West Indies, Discover Dominica Authority, Berkey's Pizza, Kyrie FM, Q95, DBS Radio, Fans Radio, ComC TV, Vivian TV. Tickets $90 advance. Available from Bullseye and Deepak. 100 at the gate. Regular covered seating $130. Ultimate Party VIP $300. Or live stream for $34 US. Who
will dethrone Monarch Tasha P this Wednesday, February 26th, for the final edition of the Stardom 10th? Or will Tasha P hold on strong to retain her title once again? Your guess is as good as mine. Come and find out this Wednesday for the final episode of Stardom 10 2025. It's the Monarch of the 10th. 8:30 p.m. My Mother's Place, formerly the Evergreen Hotel. Only $30 gets you in to the final edition of Stardom 10 for the season, the Monarch of the 10th. And making a special appearance for the final 10th of the season, the return of the Brotherly Brothers, Sai, King Hunter, and Scrunter. It's the final edition of the Stardom 10th for the 2025 season, the Monarch of the 10th. This Wednesday, February 26th, My Mother's Place, formerly the Evergreen Hotel. Yes, yeah, boy, look at Stardom 10, that's going to be hot.
All those who say hunters, hunters should go and allow young people to run the show. Tell them.
Live coverage of that tonight on DBS Radio. Of course, we start from 8:30 tonight right here on DBS Radio, your nation station. And of course, we've come to the end of this evening's edition of the DBS Radio Community Bulletin Board. Thank you very much for joining us. The next edition is tomorrow morning from approximately 7:40 a.m. with the morning edition of the DBS Radio General Announcements and What's On. Don't forget to hear your announcements on DBS Radio, the nation station, where everyone listens. Come in to the Sales and Marketing Team's office Mondays through Fridays between the hours of 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Also, you can give us a call, 448-3282, 448-3283.
Dominica, baby, I love you, and I'm ready to defend you anywhere I go. I will let them know, most beautiful in the world, your features so bright and bold. Anywhere I go, I will let them know. Pride yourself as the nature isle, with a warm, beautiful smile. But recently, twop soddy, and that is unlike we. Collectively, let's work actively to clean up our country. So from Capuchin to Kashaku, we're cleaning up. We're cleaning all rubbish that drop, we're cleaning up. From Cassius to Pottersville, we're cleaning up. Adamunam to Malpop, we're cleaning up. For the country's sake, we're making no mistake. To ensure that the country clean, we're checking our surroundings. Doesn't matter who you are, we condone no bad behavior. To protect Dominica, I am willing to go that far. So from Marigot to Woodford Hill, we're cleaning up. We're cleaning from valleys to hills, we're cleaning up. Blow! Mon Dieu! Hey! Uncle Baba, bring your wheelbarrow, your shovel, bring your boots and come. Help me clean up. Yeah, man. Certain people have you untidy, but I'll look out for you on my journey. Anywhere I go, I will let them know. On all criminal behavior, I'll be blazing up a fire. Anywhere I go, I will let them know. Prominent people with their interest, supporting crime because it's a business. No regard for law and rule, since their pocket full, and that is not so cool. For their selfish gain, they will cause you pain, and that is so inhumane. So from the police to the office, we're cleaning up. We're cleaning everything corrupt, we're cleaning up. All ignorant to think they vile, we're cleaning up. From murderers to pedophile, we're cleaning up. For the country's sake, we're making no mistake. To ensure that the country clean, we're checking our surroundings. Doesn't matter who you are, condone no bad behavior. To protect Dominica, I am willing to push further. Silver Lake, Bowie and Guambe, we cleaning up. We cleaning before mom and drop, we cleaning up. Go! Lagwe! Say again. Dede! Hi, where are you? Bring the Pubal boy. We're gonna clean up every nook and cranny of society. Help me. Fighting all those who want this mission to cause you pain and frustration. Anywhere I go, I will let them know. Those with lousy customer service in government and local business. Anywhere I go, I will let them know. Those who prey on the elderly and the children of this country. For sure an example must be set. All offenders have to regret. We'll make you feel some pain, the victim sustain. Then from crime you're bound to abstain. So from registry to ministry, we cleaning up. We cleaning before muffins stop, we cleaning up. Logical to check the hospitals, we cleaning up. Cause all negligence bound to stop, we cleaning up. For the country's sake, we making no mistake. To ensure that the country clean, we checking our surroundings. Doesn't matter who you are, we condone no bad behavior. To protect Dominica, I am willing to raise that bar. So from tourism to the prison, we cleaning up. Those who advantage folks for no reason, we cleaning up. Oh! Yeah, man. We're disposing of all solid waste, liquid waste, chemical waste. We getting rid of all human waste.
Boy, be careful how you treat other people. It's joy again. Some people believe that they're greater than you and I wonder why. And they're getting on as though they will never die. Only you and I wonder why. Nothing here will last forever. This should serve as a reminder. All who playing holy and mighty, with their name, their fame, and their money. When the master call, no ducking at all, prepare for your funeral. The ground that we walking on, one day will be our roof. Boy, the ground that we walking on, one day will be our roof. There will be no exemption, no extension, when the master call, when the master call. No friends could save you, no judge could bail you, when the master call, when the master call. When you got to go, you got to go. No doctor can say no. I said the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. Whoa. Be careful how you treat other people. My people, treat people right. You could be the world's richest tycoon, build skyscraper on the sun and moon. said the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. Oh, the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. There'll be no immunity from sinful or holy when the master call, when the master call. No special favor for bachelor or master when the master call, when the master call. When you got to go, you got to go. No doctor can say no. I said the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. Oh, be careful how you treat other people. Glorifying the things man made, you and I wonder why. I'm glad he forget the foundation that was laid for you and I wonder why. It's God who gave human the wisdom, so no man could hold him for ransom. So all who think that they are mightier than the Holy Ghost and the Father, better stay in your lane, cause all you've obtained in a second could be regained. I say the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. Oh, the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. No acceptance of gifts from millionaire or chief when the master call, when the master call. No sacrifice of human blood or diversion method when the master call, when the master call. When you got to go, you got to go. No doctor can say no. I say the ground that we walking on, one day must be your roof. Boy, be careful how you treat other people.
Singing church and religious songs. My single greatest wish was to come down to town, sing and win the Calypso crown. But fear of controversy delayed my opportunity until my auntie and labor supporters scolded me. Boy, if you're afraid of political controversy, then tell me what kind of Calypso king you planning to be. Oh yeah. If the parent living in luxury but supporters in poverty, you must chant the government. Chant the government. If employment opportunities are for foreigners, more so Chinese, you must chant the government. Chant the government. When government fails to report revenues of sales of passports, you must chant the government. Controversy, boy, stay in your church and sing. Unless you want to be known universally as the world one and only Capo Calypso King. Capo, Capo. selfishness have now taken over. Nobody cares to serve anymore. And if you support a politician as a Calypsonian, it's your duty to hold his feet to the fire. Fire. If your government in power and they want to stay there forever, you must chant the government. Chant the government. If your government neglects sports and the young people feel they're forgotten, chant the government. Chant the government. If any administration don't want electoral reform, chant the government. I tell you, chant the government. If you're afraid of controversy, boy, stay in your church and sing. Unless you want to be known universally as the world one and only Calypso king. Capo, Capo. Hey, oh yeah, yo, mama. Jumbe, jumbe, no lie. Oi, oi. Mami, oi. Hey. 19 years in the competition, I still have not fulfilled my dreams. But along the way, I've learned that you can win. Staying in your comfort zone. I have never seen a politician rooting for me, so why show them undeserved mercy? So now I err on the side of the people's struggle. For my sweet Lord, it is He who shepherds me. Oh, yo. If the help of the citizenry is not government's priority, you must chant the government. Chant the government. If the government wasting money, why's the people in misery? You must chant the government. Chant the government. So I'm making this commitment to support people, not government. Chant the government. I tell you, chant the government. I'm not afraid of controversy, so it's not only in church I will sing, 'cause I don't want to be known universally as the world one and only Calypso king. Capo, Capo, boy. Jumbe, jumbe, no lie. Mami, oi, oi, oi. Jumbe, jumbe, no lie. Oi, oi. Don't be a capo, capo, capo.
shedding. The man said don't blame him. He say he not an employee and he getting little salary. Civil servants want a bonus. He say that's outrageous. While he collect 60 grand to live inside his own mansion. Special vehicle for the kids. That is a want, not a need. Yeah, the world boss, running a circus. Everything is papi show. When will it end? We don't know. The world boss, running a circus, jump. Hey, daddy day. Hey, daddy day. Daddy day, jump.
You tell your husband, tell your wife, I mean, you're not reading it tonight, the little song. That makes me happen. You're going to say, well, I'm just carrying it tonight.
This idea of people having one little child in the house, that's child abuse. To have one little child in the house is child abuse. We need to have lots of children in the house. I mean, so we have to start procreating and procreating in fixed time.
Capo. Oh yeah, yo. No lie. The web 2025. Capo. Mommy, oh yeah. Growing up in the village of Calibishi, singing church and religious songs. My single greatest wish was to come down to town, sing and win the Calypso crown. But fear of controversy delayed my opportunity until my auntie and labor supporters scolded me. Boy, if you're afraid of political controversy, then tell me what kind of Calypso king you planning to be. Oh yeah. If the parent living in luxury but supporters in poverty, you must chant the government. If employment opportunities are for foreigners, more so Chinese, you must chant the government. When government fails to report revenues of sales of passports, you must chant the government. If you're afraid of controversy, boy, stay in your church and sing. Unless you want to be known universally as the world one and only Capo Calypso king. Capo. Hey! Oh yeah, yo, mama. Jumbe, no lie. Hey! Oh yeah. Speak up. Mommy, oh yeah. Hey! Time changes and so does Calypso. Politics, even more so. Politicians once enjoyed the honor to serve, but it's not so anymore. Greed and selfishness have now taken over. Nobody cares to serve anymore. And if you support a politician as a Calypsonian, it's your duty to hold his feet to the fire. If your government in power and they want to stay there forever, you must chant the government. If your government government neglect sports and the young people feel they're forgotten. John the government. Even the administration don't want electoral reform. John the government. I tell you, John the government. If you're afraid of controversy, boy, stay in your church and sing. Unless you want to be known universally as the world one and only Capo Calypso King. Capo, Capo. Hey, oh yeah, yo, mama. Jumbe, jumbe, no lie. Oh, oh. Mami, oh, hey. 19 years in the competition, I still have not fulfilled my dreams. But along the way, I learned that you can win. Staying in your comfort zone. I have never seen a politician rooting for me, so why show them undeserved mercy? So now I err on the side of the people's struggle. For my sweet Lord, it is He who shepherds me. Oh, yo. If the help of the citizenry is not government's priority, you must chant the government. Chant the government. If the government wasting money, why the people in misery? You must chant the government. Chant the government. So I'm making this commitment to support people, not government. Chant the government. I tell you, chant the government. I'm not afraid of controversy. So it's not only in church I will sing, 'cause I don't want to be known universally as the world one and only Capo Calypso King. Capo, Capo, oh. Jumbe, jumbe, no lie. Mami, oh, oh, oh. Jumbe, jumbe, no lie. Oh, oh. Don't be a capo, capo, capo. No.
Juba Jubai, Juba Jubai, Juba Jubai. Take a look around and you will see a young man walking aimlessly. No home, no place, no destiny. The pressures of life is a reality. Some became victims of insanity, but we treat them with indignity. Some get hope well and it breaks their hearts. Others lose their job and can't cope with that. They are diagnosed with mental disorder. It's not just by the church, you'll find them in Dominica. Just hear me well, you're fool. No shoes on their feet, you're fool. And their pants full of shit, you're fool. Your family feeling it, you're fool. But when those who claim that they same commit incest again and again, Dr. Benji, give me a diagnosis. I want it now. Juba Jubai, Ruba Dubai, Juba Jubai. There are those victims of cocaine who bring their family name to shame. Yes, they mad, always quick to proclaim. We always ready, pass judgment on their dirty clothes. We pass sentence, yet the insane in jacket and tie, we give good name. At the psychiatric, I see the horrors. People pointing fingers is not so it was. Quick to cast judgment and give their critics shouting they mad. Oh, Mr. Sick, but hear me well, you're fool. Who feels it knows it, you're fool. As a nurse I can report it, you're fool. It's not those on the streets, you're fool. Cause when a people can willingly accept mismanagement of the country's assets. Dr. Wallace, please give me a diagnosis. I want it now, I want it now. Juba Juba, Juba Juba. The country in financial stress, yet some force a smile and say I'm blessed. They love their PM, their prayer, only consolation. Walking like zombies up and down, looking for CO to ease their frustration. Tell me, my brother, something must be wrong. Pastor Amos, we need another prayer to remind us how government care. Maybe someday we'll wake up from our slumber, cause many mad people roam in Dominica. Just hear me well, you're fool. They're living in poverty, you're fool. Walking up ministry, you're fool. Yet the country bright and creamy, you're fool. Even dumb legs say Dominicans have light, so they jack up electricity price. Dominicans, please give me your diagnosis. I want it now. Juba Juba, Juba Juba.
In Parliament where laws are passed, many hurtful remarks are cast. Members from both sides of the house, some as men, some others as mouse. Scornful looks all around the place, looking at each other in their face. Opposition and government, stop debate we in Parliament. Members speaking without consent, stop debate we in Parliament. Some showing who they resent, stop debate we in Parliament. If members want to settle a score, quietly get up and catch the door. You have no good intent, stop debate we in Parliament. Mr. Position 10 minutes on the floor. Remember, don't ask for any more. Mr. Leader, please take your seat. And what you just said, please never repeat. All these words slinging have to stop before any one of the members drop. Opposition and government, stop debate we in Parliament. Members speaking without consent, stop debate we in Parliament. Some showing who they resent, stop debate we in Parliament. If members want to settle a score, quietly get up and catch the door. You have no good intent, stop debate we in Parliament. When a member has something to say, stop behaving so malcasé. And you the member from the south, no insult must come from your mouth. If you don't like what the house mentioned, stay after parliament for detention. Opposition and government, stop the make we in parliament. Members speaking without consent, stop the make we in parliament. Some showing who they resent, stop the make we in parliament. If members want to settle a score, quietly get up and catch the door. You have no good intent, stop the make we in parliament. All members of this house, parliament is not cat and mouse. This is where decisions are made. Stop making this house a charade. Entertaining is not the way, we getting serious from today. Opposition and government, stop the make we in parliament. Members speaking without consent, stop the make we in parliament. Some showing who they resent, stop the make we in parliament. If members want to settle us for, quietly get up and start.
Our ancestors, salute the true liberators, because they sacrifice and born. It was a price they paid for all. Show love, come let us make a vow. Right now, please answer to their call. United we have to stand, develop a master plan with one aim and ambition. Give the youth motivation, no brainwash education in our institutions. Understand the future is in their hands. Bloody conscience for Jaco, bloody conscience for Moko, bloody conscience for Calypso, and Zano. I say bloody conscience for Bala, bloody conscience for Juba, bloody conscience for Jupiter, and Mabuya, bloody conscience for Jackie, bloody conscience for Zombie, bloody conscience for Chief Kwashi, and victory. Blow, blow, for our heroes, blow. Blow, blow, for Congo, blow. Blow, blow, blow and for Rose, blow. Blow, blow, blow with gusto, blow. Victory, victory. What we have achieved, we need to finally succeed. Indeed, create new strategies. Take heed, change masses' policies. Get rid of corruption and greed. Proceed with vision, take the lead. Crab in a barrel syndrome, such behavior leave alone. We can no longer condone pulling down our very own. That is why we have to learn to live and suck on one bone. Charity begins at home, it's well known. Bloody conscience for Jaco, bloody conscience for Moko, bloody conscience for Calypso, and Zanimo. I say bloody conscience for Juba, bloody conscience for Bala, bloody conscience for Jupiter, and Mabuya, bloody conscience for Taki, bloody conscience for Sobi, bloody conscience for Zimbabwe, and tranquilly. Blow, blow, our heroes blow. Blow, blow, for Congo Red blow. Blow, blow, blow for Rose blow. Blow, blow, blow with gusto blow. Victory, victory, victory.
Well, boy, you're fed up, I'm tired, I'm mad and I'm angry too. At you, my people, my very people, acting like you don't have a clue. At every juncture and situation, you always seem to make the wrong choice. And when you're reaping the seeds that you sow, you move on in and making noise. And like a cycle, over and over, that's my toe, you refuse to learn. Well, this back to front mentality is really cause for concern. Over the year, boy, we moving over the year. Is it that we give up out there? Or do we figure the end is near? So we don't care. Over the year, the whole country over the year. Like we stuck in a reverse gear. So we moving over the year. 20 years a man in a chair. Boy, we moving over the year. Still the country facing despair. Boy, we moving over the year. We need change and the signs are clear. Yet, we moving over the year. So what the hell he still doing here? Boy, we moving over the year. Cause every time we corner his rear, and he knows that his end is near. Another jackass keeping in there, taking us back to the Vendée, yeah. Dee-da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum, doi-doi, da-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-dee. Da-da-dee-da-da, bodo-bodo-ya. A senior counsel, an holy process, a security minister, a chief of police, an AG, chief electoral commissioner, and all them square pegs in them round holes all over every ministry. The traitor speaker and puppet parrots in our house making macaque. Me hungry neighbor still shouting labor. Well, one thing in common this year, they fulfilling one man legacy while the country do want the year. Over the year, boy, we moving over the year. Is it that we give up out there? Or do we figure the end is near? So we don't care. Over the year, the whole country do want the year. Like we stuck in a reverse gear. So we moving over the year. We money build the mansion, I swear. Yet we moving over the year. We still paying for rent and care. Boy, we moving over the year. All who get house and think it is theirs. Well, we moving over the year. Stand up and talk if you have no fear. Boy, we moving over the year. Cause every time election is near, man, we could feel a change in the air. But money make all less we disappear. So we still moving over the year. Dee-da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum, doi-doi. Da-da-dee-da-da, bodo-bodo. A snap election, a so-called reset. It's way boy in a take pride. He playing long jump with our reforms, and you don't need to wonder why. We are Interpol and all agencies line up, waiting on his exit. To let him control the passport money like his cash in his back pocket. So when your servant becomes your master in the high office, then it's clear that the country has equity, and we're moving over the year. Over the year, boy, we're moving over the year. Is it that we give up out here, or do we figure the end is near? So we don't care. Over the year, the whole country over the year, like we stuck in a reverse gear. So we moving over the year. Ask around the tongue, you will hear that we moving over the year. Labor rights hide their shame and declare we moving over the year. Every day another pain we must bear. We moving over the year. So what the hell is still doing there? We moving over the year. It's high time we get off the rear and show the man who is boss down here. Do away with that mental fear. Otherwise, we moving over the year.
Watch them fall. Oh, I know, man must refrain from casting judgment. True, but by their fruits you can know them. Some people just live to create trouble. Grandmama was telling me in parable. They wake up every day, they don't think to pray, making life harder for everybody. But it's a bitter truth that many rotten fruits are respected people high up in society. Rotten fruits in government, in the cabinet. The more the people trust them is more they twet. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. These rotten fruits bring blight, bad omen and curse to every high office and even to the church. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. All the works they do are works of the devil, yet they want you address them as honorable. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. The Bible says name them, shame them, and if they continue to create more trouble, leave them rotten fruits alone. They will fall down on their own. Watch them fall. Wait for them to fall. Did I die? There are those who hide behind their degrees in private practice and other high office. Some represent justice and law and order, yet there's nothing they wouldn't do for $1. They think they're too great to participate in the suffering people struggle. They don't take no risk until the battle is over, and then they are the first can speak. Some of them take pleasure in being called doctor when they know better, but they don't do better. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Some have education, but they don't educate. All they do is drink rum with the less fortunate. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Some are priests and pastors, but they're just imposters, while we the followers calling them father. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, Bible say name them, shame them, and if they prove to be invincible, leave them rotten fruits alone. They will fall down on their own. Fall, wait for them to fall. Fall, just watch them fall. Till I die, hey. We always learn that blood is thicker than water, but it's the heart and not the blood that really matters. Rotten fruits disguised as friends and family. You give love, but you receive jealousy. When you see the signs, you better take heed. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. It's just past we passing here. We would live better if as friends and family we could join our talents together. Oh, rotten fruits in family playing a dirty part. When they show their true colors, it can break your heart. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. You think they got your back, you think they're defending you, but they adding gas to make my fire burn you. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. You think they love you, but the day you're sick, they want you to die quick so they can inherit. Rotten fruits, what are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, name them, shame them, and if other family turning against you, leave them rotten fruits alone. They go fall down on their own. Fall, wait for them to fall. Fall, wait for them to fall. Fall, watch them fall. Fall, watch them fall. Fall, watch them fall. Fall.
Hey. Whoa. Hi. Whoa. Oh, yes. Here I am again. They keep saying Dominica poor, but won't lend a hand to do more for our country. Oh Lord, stop the laissez-faire attitude. Come, let's work as hard as we should for this country. So if you work in the ministry, in fact in any industry, do your best to increase productivity, because integrity, hard work and honesty is the key to prosperity. So my people, to end our struggles, we have to start to be responsible in everything that we do. Oh yes, my people, to pay our hurdles, we
We must tell all heads of departments to exercise due diligence. Oh yes, tell them they must serve with dignity, treat everyone with courtesy, practice ethics in their duty, and be loyal to their country and my people. In all that we do, we must start to put our country first. Otherwise things will just get worse. Yeah, yeah, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi. Whoa, oh yes. Here I am again. They say we have a weak economy, corruption spreading rampantly in our country. Oh Lord, lawlessness on the rise, unemployment plaguing our lives in this country. There's a lack of export markets, so some farmers can turn their kip. Investors taking their businesses overseas, they can't take the frustration. Too much red tape in our island. They say they should be given more incentives. But my people, to end our struggles, we have to make it our duty to choose leaders of repute and scruples. Oh yes, my people, to clear our hurdles, we must hold politicians accountable for the wrong things that they do. Yeah, tell them that victimization only sows hate and division, while corruption of any kind only makes our nation decline. And my people, in all that we do, if we don't start to put our country first, then we'll be moving in reverse. Yeah, eh, eh, boom, ba day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi. Whoa. Oh, yes. Hi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here I am again. Some hard workers still crying poor, saying they can't find an open door to opportunity. Oh Lord, while those that are privileged keep getting unfair advantage in our society. Check out how can this land move forward if only a few are empowered. Equal rights, justice, and opportunity must be for everybody. Don't mind who's their family, oh Lord, or their political party. So my people, to end our struggles, we have to put aside red, green, and blue to develop all willing and able. Oh yes, my people, to clear our hurdles, we must make our private sector know they too have to help us grow. Tell them we need more industries with modern technologies, clean renewable energy, a digital economy. And my people, I say in all that we do, we better start to put our country first, or we will all be toast. Yeah, yeah, oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dominicans, whoa, whoa, whoa. This country belongs to all of us. Whether red, green, blue, we are all Dominicans. So let's put our country first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh.
Johnny wants development. He wants his apartment to call his little home and pay off his loan. People passing with nice car. He concerned about his future. He wants to go Guada and come back with his scooter. He know nothing in life come easy, so he not running up in his street. He just wants a little support, and just like the PM, he wants a free up to work, to have some independence. He wants to work in his life to make a difference. He wants to work to give his girl some money. He wants to work to take care of their baby. Good man wants to work, 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 work. He looking for work, 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 work. Well, he don't care about fancy speeches, politics and macaquerie, because work is the youth and fame. Oh God! Tell them what we're looking for. He don't want to bring in no gun, but to work is his ambition. From the coke and the dope, peddling around. Look factories everywhere closing down. Bello Kubuli, even banks pack up and run. Something happening, some say, but nothing going on. Johnny have to dress in bright red for him to eat a bread. And before all his pressure run up, he just praying for a free up to work. Like Blackmore insecurity, he want to work, tired roam the streets like Charlie. He want to work to take care of their baby. He want to work to give his girl some money. Youth man want to work, 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 work. They balling for work, 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 work. Well, he don't care about public speeches, politics and macaquerie, because work is the youth and fame. Oh God, tell them what we're looking for all over the town. I see people getting home, no contribution, no loan. I refuse to beg in my own home. Someone tell me about NEP, but they never paying timely. As a high school graduate, I can't accept this as my fate. I want to go and study, but the country or in UE. And I tell you, for the majority, things not bright and creamy. We want to work to maintain our sanity. We want to work to pay for our grocery. We want to work to give this girl some money. We want to work to take care of their baby. Youth man want to work, 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 work. He balling for work, 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 work. How can I sing? I love beauty and I go out for salary.
After the Middle Passage, many years ago, the plight of the black African man was changed wrong, you know. In Africa, he was a family man, but slavery made him a different man. The man had great respect for his wife. Bringing up children was the man's delight. And the white planter
in the West Indies, took away and destroyed the man's dignity. So you could see, when they said that black man lazy, it's because of the way that they treated we. And if we can't keep a family, look, we inherit that from slavery. And if we love plenty woman, and always in a fete and jam, forgive the black man triumph, say, it's they who create what we are today. They sold Lulumba to planter Mr. Gray and his wife Belinda some 100 miles away. And when night fall and Lulumba wanted to play, he would take any woman, that is what Mr. Gray said. The man would take Christy, Petty and Billy and went to Freeland to sow his seeds. And that is where immorality starts. And the white planter, he did not care about that. What a big rat. When they said that black man lazy, it's because of the way that they treated we. And if we can't keep a family, look, we inherit that from slavery. And if we love plenty woman, and always in a fete and jam, forgive the black man triumph, say, it's they who create what we are today. I find slavery that still exists, and the small businessman suffering year after year. They disregard small people like you and me, and they say to hell with form and moral values. And to keep poor people ignorant, they say only poor people will go to heaven, instead of praying to the Lord. Poor man drinking, cockfighting, womanizing and so on. Listen to that. When they say that black man lazy, it's because of the way that they treated we. And if we can't keep a family, look, we inherit that from slavery. And if we love plenty woman, and always in a fete and jam, forgive the black man triumph, say,
what about the price of groceries? We don't know, we bended knees. The way the pressure mounting and they don't delay is bacchanal like carnival day. We coming for you, here we room, let we pass, here we room. Cause we pressure right up to the moon. Blow the brass in their ass, beat the drum. Carnival is emancipation. When the band make the pen in the town, and we fed up of your run around. If you try to stop, we trust me not today. Save your story, save your sorrows. It's bacchanal like carnival day. Charge us with no compassion. You internet, telephone and mobile companies, we people do not own pressure right up to the moon. Blow the brass in the ass, beat the drum. Carnival is emancipation. When the band make the bend in the town, and you see 20,000 strong. If you try to stop, we trust me not today. Save your story, save your sorrows. It's bacchanal like Carnival Day. Way, light bill gone up, water rate gone up, groceries gone up, insurance gone up, telecoms gone up, school fees gone up. Dida-doya, dida-day, bacchanal pressure. Dida-da-da-day-day, dida-da-da-day-day. You, sir, are a holiday. How you turn the country is a bloody shame. Your government waste all we money. No wonder we so far from bright and creamy. We wait on you to account for the passport billions, so you can shape the opposition. Tell us where the money gone. What about them visa restrictions? When will we get reform? Gaza, you better step down. While we the people fronting, you show you no belly. So it's bacchanal like Carnival Day. We coming for you. Give we room, let we pass. Give we room. Cause we pressure right up to the moon. Blow the brass in the ass, beat the drum. While we ride for a revolution. When the band make the bend in the town, you go see we are playing around. If you try to stop, we trust me not today. Save your story, save your sorrows. It's bacchanal like Carnival Day. Way, dida-doya, dida-day, bacchanal pressure. Dida-da-da-day-day, day-day. Light bill gone up, groceries gone up, water rate gone up, telecoms gone up. I can't take it. Gone up, gone up, gone up. Mr. Calypsonian, are you ready to entertain, to lift people from their stress and pain, to criticize the failings of government and things to my nation's detriment? Why? So my mission has started, my arm is come to lift up the spirits of the Calypso man. I am faced with heavy opposition. I want you to join me, march and sing with me. No matter how strong is the opposition, let's all sing together and defend the art form. Sing, Calypsonian, sing. Raise your voices loud and sing. Sing, Calypsonian, sing. Give them rhythm after rhythm. We have a duty to point out problems and give solutions on how to fix them. And when people are not treated fair, yes, the judges, politicians that don't care. As ambassadors, we must give them Calypso pressure. So sing, Dicey, sing, Observer, sing, Driller, sing, Tasha, sing. So sing, Bobby, Jerry, Science, Mystery, sing, Lasha, sing, Lasha, sing. I tell you,
caught up in personal abuse. While my mission is ongoing, things still on course to fulfill dreams we may have lost. I am faced with the young generation. Some are not culture conscious, some are very ambitious. No matter how strong other genres may sound, we must never forget Calypsonian plantation. Sing, Calypsonian, sing. Raise your voices loud and sing. Sing, Calypsonian, sing. Give them rhythm after rhythm. We have a duty to point out problems and give solutions on how to fix them. And when people are not treated fair, yes, the judges, politicians that don't care. As ambassadors, we must give them calypso pressure. So sing, Dicey, sing, Observer, sing, Driller, sing, Tasha, sing. So sing, Bobby, Jelly, Style, and Mystery. Sing, Lasha, sing, Lasha, sing. Calypso? Calypsonian, we must be serious. All material must be universal. Let's break down that wall. Penetrate the overseas market. Don't be stagnant. Use what we have to fuse. The work has started. Things start to unfold. Let's put our heads together. The young and the old in a race. Let's ignore segregation. Don't compromise the mission for selfish ambition. No matter how great and almighty some may sound, ancestors are watching, so let's right them wrong. Sing, Calypsonian, sing. Raise your voices loud and sing. Sing, Calypsonian, sing. Give them rhythm after rhythm. We have a duty to point out problems and give solutions on how to fix them. And when people are not treated fair, yes, the judges, politicians that don't care. As warriors, we must give them calypso pressure. So sing, Dicey, sing, Observer, sing, Driller, sing, Tasha, sing. So sing, Bobby, Jelly, Style, and Mystery. Sing, Lusher, sing, Lusher, sing. Hey! I tell you, Calypso, not big time. Everybody sing.
Calfee again. Okay, boy. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom, boom. It's getting hard in my land. Hard, hard. It's getting bad in this island. Bad, bad. Some say the country have a curse, cause every day it getting worse. Look, my head starting to burst. Only pain and frustration under this administration. Man, this is too much corruption down there on my land. Every day the people balling, cannot take it. Cost of living gets so high, I cannot take it. Panina jump and it to buy, cannot take it. Two days shoes a member guy, I cannot take it.
Like bill gone up, water bill gone up, the people bawling, whoa yo, ay ay ay, whoa yo, data gone up, cooks turn up, oh Lord, what is happening? Look it. Bumbudup, bambaram, bumbudup. Me granny say things rough, rough, rough. I can't buy feed to cook a broth, cause it rough and it tough. She said the country in a crisis, cause the government doing wrong business. Anything they do is for their own interest. It's only within a levy, so they sell kick and play with. Et la papa monte, et they nous souffler. Every day the people balling, cannot take it. Cost of living gets so high, I cannot take it. Pani l'argent, pani toi fly, cannot take it. Tous les jours c'est même bagaille, I cannot take it. Light bill gone up, water bill gone up, the people balling, whoa yo, ay ay ay, whoa yo. Data gone up, costs gone up, oh Lord, what is happening? Okay, boy. Bumbudup, bambaram, bumbudup. In every shop that's selling rice, 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 all of them got a different price, price. Ask dice. No price control in this country, but the economy have we bazooki. Custom duty putting more blows upon we, and you pay I do it. Say wait, and you back a mash, can't take it again. Every day the people balling, cannot take it. Cost of living gets so high, I cannot take it. Pani l'argent, pani pas fly, cannot take it. Tous les jours c'est même bagaille, I cannot take it. Like bill gone up, water bill gone up, the people balling, whoa yo, ay ay ay, whoa yo. Data gone up, costs stand up, my Lord, what is happening? Bumbudup, bambaram, bumbudup.
More they pray, more they wicked. Trouble, trouble. Ding, 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 ding. Tasha P again and again. From the time that I know myself, I would see folks in church praying, quoting Bible and singing songs of praise to the Most High. And I wonder what their heart was saying while they chanting and talking in tongues, sanctimonious in the Lord's house, yet so callous. Like the leader shall, the office manager, her co-workers cannot stand her. She always late and spewing hate, and the work she does is not that great. More they pray, more they wicked, and they so damn blasted, unscrupulous. They will deal with the devil, and they're comfortable, they're treacherous. They in the church out. Boy, more they pray, more they wicked, and they so damn blasted, unscrupulous. More they pray, more they wicked. It is they who need the Lord. More they pray, more they wicked. Boy, boy, boy. Look, trouble, trouble, trouble. My next door neighbor be told please, as she wake up rosary rolling, blasting gospel music like the place full of demons. But look, I hearing that same lady spending money by the Obia man. But that story did not shock me, 'cause I don't see some church members and their holy leaders are serving more than one master. They'll forfeit, they say, while they fast and pray and look the other way. Once they get paid, more they pray, more they wicked, and they so damn blasted, unscrupulous. They will deal with the devil and be comfortable. They're treacherous. They like to dance, they like to sing. Praise and worship is their thing. But late at night, they're taking flight to blight the innocent all about. Hey, more they pray, more they wicked, and they so damn blasted, unscrupulous. More they pray, more they wicked. It is they who need the Lord. Hallelujah. More they pray, more they wicked. Ding, 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 ding. Trouble, trouble. Look, trouble. Dina Kande. We have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of the Lord. I condemn no one because I know I'm guilty too. But when they profess to be faultless with their promise, and everybody know they scandalizing and deflating those who try it. Religion, in my opinion, is a helping hand to your fellow man. But laity up to the clergy, baptized in hypocrisy. That's why the church empty. More they pray, more they wicked, and they so damn blasted, unscrupulous. They will deal with the devil and be comfortable. They're treacherous. They like to fall down on their knees. Be careful with them people, please. They try to hurt, treat you like death. The church need a general cleaning up. Boy, more they pray, more they wicked, and they so damn blasted, unscrupulous. More they pray, more they wicked. It is they who need the Lord. Can I get an amen? More they pray, more they wicked. Ding, 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 ding. Look, trouble. Hey, trouble. Why, why? More they pray, more they wicked.
Yes, my people, welcome to the age of technology. We're talking about the AI, a new age, a new time.
Well, it's here. All those who cannot learn. You don't have to go to school. The world has invented a tool. Any problem you want to solve, you got no headache at all. Just go to GPT chat, and brother, just download that. Who own the house near NCCU? Who make the PM embarrass you? You wanna compose a calypso? No need to go to Pat and Jacko. And if you really want to know if Chichi is Dr. Daddy, this information you won't find in registry. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Well, artificial intelligence, bit book learning and common sense. If you want to know if your girl love you, just download the app for true. Don't worry to investigate who's knocking at your gate. Thank God they invented the AI. Man no longer need to spy to find out if she haunting you. Is it with my good friend for true? Don't listen to any Beth, or if she climbing someone's steps to fill a vacancy. Qualifications not necessary. Use your joystick and laptop, you see. Well, information had to get, so we don't know the national debt. Millions and millions outside, and no one can explain why. PM1 car for children's school. Black bloc criticize got rule. Paris want to be Thompson boss. Seems like the country in chaos. Now where are the shoppers that used to fill the tongue? Every time month end come around, why so much business closing down? Why nurses live in China friendship and run? Hear the PM say he running 25 and beyond. And will there be any electoral reform? Hey, 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 ask AI. Hey, 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 ask AI. Hey, 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 ask.
Mama di da di da, oi. Mighty D again. In this tough economy, nobody will hire me, so I'm forced to use my innovation. Searching hard for a business no one else is offering in DA. All you two like competition. Ted McMurray come on the radio saying how we local population too low. And if we do something right now, surely someday later we'll pay back somehow. So right here and then I made my business plan. Ladies, check me as your baby donor man. So if you're sexy and you know it, that's enough reason. But if you're not complicit, that's tantamount to treason. Sacrifice for your nation, take what you've been given to better your circumstances. Ladies, listen, take this one. Pam, ram, and thank me later when it's big belly season. Big belly season. Big belly season. Wood. Big belly season. Big belly season. Big belly season. Wood, yo, yo. Jump. Station. Ruba, ruba. Remember it's Jaja cry, be fruitful and multiply. How can I disobey creation? Every man deserves a woman, but some fellas shooting blank, so my business is there for their assistance. This is not a lovey-dovey thing, I say no way. Biological problems I solving. So ladies, please don't get hooked. I say, by the natural sweetness of the truth. Fellas have no threat, it's just a transaction. When ladies check me, as their baby donor man. So if you sexy and you know it, that's enough reason. But if you're not complicit, that's tantamount to treason. Sacrifice for your nation, take what you've been given to better your circumstances. Ladies, listen, mighty young, yes, mighty strong, mighty long. So thank me later when it's big belly season, big belly season, big belly season. Woy. Big belly season, big belly season, big belly season. Woy, yo, yo. Jump, jump, I jump in them. Jump, I jump in them. Talking to my government, cause PM made the announcement that we must increase the population. Pass the law in parliament instead of talking nonsense to support the children of the nation. Incentivize businessmen like me and see just how we improve the economy. Don't forget the cry of the local man, their plea, their struggle to survive in their own land. Round up sacred trees from all ministries and send them to me, the baby donor man. So if you're sexy and you know it, that's enough reason. But if you're not complicit, that's tantamount to treason. Sacrifice for your nation, take what you've been given to better your circumstances. Ladies, listen, you'll admit, yeah, that it's sweet, yeah, quite a treat. So thank me later for this big belly season, big belly season, big belly season. Woy. Big belly season, big belly season, big belly season. Oh yo yo.
Hey. Dine dine do. Again. Diddy dine dine do. There just seems to be no hope for Dominicans in Dominica. If you're not a passport seller, your bank account cooling for sure. Nothing is being exported out of this country anymore. The only people doing well are the crooks who have passports to sell. Patriot and Calypso king that I am. Conditions forcing me to come up with a scam. I said in my passport to the highest bidder, I taking out my picture, I put it in the buyer, but I have to be smart, girl. I don't wanna get caught. I said in my passport to any rich foreigner, I do have no choice, but I don't wanna get caught. If the police catch me, I'll pay them off. We know they okay with corruption. The only person that I afraid of is Mr. Lennox Clinton. Hey, oi, I, oi. Yeah, man. Oi, I.
of prosperity are for foreigners, mostly Chinese. They pay no taxes, they pay no social security. Young people have no choice but to migrate to neighboring countries. Last year in my despair I tried planting a few trees of marijuana. The drug squad, so politically blind, bypass the minister's greenhouse plantation and come and destroy mine. So I sell in my passport to the highest bidder. I taking out my picture, I put it in the fire, but I have to be smart cause I don't wanna get caught. I sell in my passport to any rich foreigner. I don't have no choice but I don't wanna get caught. If the police catch me, I'll pay them off. We know they okay with corruption. The only person that I afraid of is Mr. Lennox Lincoln. Hey. Government want us to come begging on bending knee. They do like men and women who think independently. Passport sellers committing crimes with immunity. Their pocket alone getting too fat, yet they never think of giving back. Not me, my interest to invest in the community which serves the people best. I sell in my passport to the highest bidder. I take it out my picture, I put it in the fire, but I have to be smart cause I don't wanna get caught. I sell in my passport and applying for an order. I don't have no choice, but I don't wanna get caught. If the police catch me, I'll pay them off. We know they okay with corruption. The only person that I afraid of is Mr. Lennox Lincoln. Oh yeah.
To see how what seemed impossible would become reality. She saw him as a friend and protector, but all along the man was a predator. shared and cared and gave bountiful attention. Disguised manipulation till Ananias was sent to remove the scales from her eyes, and she cried when she finally realized freedom, oh freedom. I should have known he was not the one for me. Freedom, oh freedom. My sanity is no priority. Freedom, I have found my voice. Freedom, yes I have that choice. Freedom, now I rejoice. Freedom from the grips of hell. Freedom can be yours as well. Freedom. Dee-da-day. He never thought that he would live to hear the news that had him trembling in fear. He saw it as just a means of recreation, but all along was impending destruction. A smoke, a drink, a night full of guilty pleasure, confined by desire, till he emerged from the clutches of Delilah and embraced a world of no despair. Freedom, oh freedom. My flaws were not what I turned out to be. Freedom, oh freedom. To life I now possess the key. Freedom, I have found my voice. Freedom, yes I have that choice. Freedom, now I rejoice. Freedom from the grips of hell. Freedom can be yours as well. Freedom. Dee-da-day. Oh, oh, oh. Dee-da-dee-dee-da-dee-da-dee-day. Oh, oh. They never thought that they would live to feel the strain now that things get real. Choices that were made so casually now coming back to bite economically. Bribes, deals, deceit and fraudulent favors by modernized oppressors, and they hope one day to be delivered from slavery and sing together in harmony. Freedom, oh freedom. One day we soon will all be free. Freedom, oh freedom. We are not far from victory. Freedom, we have found our voice. Freedom, yes we have that choice. Freedom, we will rejoice. Freedom from the grips of hell.
ambition brighter days, you are asked to board the ship right now.
Oh God, bless us whilst we on this journey. Captain, Captain, it is Crunchy again. Captain, coming from a sabbatical with this sweet refrain. Oi, Captain, to all them rumors, please pay a deaf ear. Captain, and all them misconceptions that's floating over there. Ooh, I have always been an ardent passenger, and most certainly your humble messenger. I've been sailing on this red ship, advocating in songs the message of labor. Ooh, some disgruntled crew members telling Scrunty to jump over, but I'm afraid of them sharks in this deep blue water. Captain, you have weathered the storm, so far nothing has went wrong. Your compass is locked in the right direction. That is why, Captain, I ain't jumping ship. No way, I'll keep on sailing on this labor ship. I want to like some in transit passengers. Overnight, come and eat and drink, and next day disappear. No, 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 I'm not jumping ship. No way, I'll keep on sailing on the labor ship. I want to as a crew member, one whom you consider the father. Just like Barabbas overnight became a traitor. Captain, no, 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 I'm not jumping ship. No way, I'll keep on sailing on this red hot ship. Captain, because of your previous success or trust in you we invest. I'm all the rest, you are simply the best. So Captain, oh God, oh Lord, we're sailing smoothly. Give me. Oh. Captain, now we approaching choppy waters. Oh God, Captain, with your prayer warriors, there's nothing that we should fear. Captain, the ship is resilient, so is the crew. Oh yeah, Captain, that's why so many outsiders crew members come and join you. Ooh, we were faced with deadly disasters. We can't forget Erica and Maria. Then as soon as we start sailing, we were hit hard by COVID-19. Ooh, with all the banging our webs, you never get
country divided. I see my people frustrated. I see leaders with no vision, no love and compassion. I see young people with no future, a generation doomed to failure. And this beggar society has a curse on everybody. So I ask myself, where do we go from there? What do we do to save a Dominica? None of them leaders were eager to come and answer me. But here comes this old man, this what he said to me. He said, in this land of bubbles, where everybody make corruption their business.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
Jealousy and plenty hatred, nepotism, over and dirty politics.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
Action speaks louder than words. The rich getting favors, from alleyway taking blows. What they're in darkness just must come out to light. You want to go to heaven, but you never want to die. Tell me why.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
Sin correcting, you know what I mean.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin, sin correcting.
Put your whole meaning. Who am I to judge others when I myself walk so imperfectly? Mame, 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 mame. I see crime upon the rise, overcrowded jail. No surprise, I see communities fragmented, dysfunctional families. Parents can't talk to daughters. Brothers, they're killing their own brothers. And the elderly tormented, victims of this damn tragedy. Now the question is, who are the ones to blame for this misery, immorality and shame? They send their snipers everywhere I go to threaten me. But the old man stepped forward. He said, listen to me, Dixie. He said, young people rotting up there in jail, no lawyer, legal aid, and no bail.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
Not even a phone call that they could make. Innocent till proven guilty is a damn big, big fail.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
Action speaks louder than word. Rich and foreigners getting favors, from alleyway taking blows. What they're in darkness just must come out to light. To sit at the right hand of God, you must be prepared to lie. Tell me why.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
Sin correcting, you know what I mean.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin, sin correcting.
Put your whole meaning. All has fallen short of the glory of God. Romans 3:23. Mame, 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 mame. I see people dying suddenly in ICU and casualty. And the medical fraternity not accepting the responsibility. I seen doctors on strike, no medication to save lives. And as things get from bad to worse, I seen them striking for salary. Now the authority never telling we what is wrong. Not one single explanation to what really going on. They try their best to drag the whole man away, but the whole lion stood strong. This what he had to say. He said, poor people, poor they paying their tax, rich owing millions, they never fetching paying that.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
One love for those who have money, another for those without any.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
Action speaks louder than words. Rich and foreigners getting favors from all their way taking blows. What they're in darkness just must come out tonight. You can thief all the money in the world, you will leave it here when you die. And that's no lie.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin.
Sin correcting, you know what I mean. Yo.
Sin correcting sin, sin correcting sin, sin correcting.
Put your whole meaning. Yo. Let him who is without sin cast the first stone. John 8:7. I'm out of here.
Hey, ba-ba-ba-ba down, like it. Ba-ba-ba-ba down, love it. Ba-ba-ba-ba down. A sister wrote me a letter, and she told me I've got to come for the carnival. I told her that I love her, that I like to see her all the time. Let's up, let's down. Let's up, let's down. You like what you see? I like what I see. Again, you like what you see? I like what I see. What you take and see, your eyes. What I take and see, my eyes. Let's up, let's down. Let's up, let's down. If love was a flower that sprinkled with you, I would pick it, and send it to you for the carnival. If love was a flower that sprinkled with you, I would pick it, and send it to you. Lover divine, sweet loving of mine. Lover divine, sweet loving of mine. You assisted in the goodness of my head. You are closer to my memories. Yeah, let's up, let's down. Let's up, let's down. You like what you see? I like what I see. Again, you like what you see? I like what I see. What you take and see, your eyes. What I take and see, my eyes. Let's up, let's down. Let's up, let's down. You like what you see? I like what I see. I like what I see. I like what I see. Hey, hey. Hey, come again. Hey. Legs up, legs down, legs up, legs down. You like what you see? I like what I see. Hey. You like what you see? I like what I see. Hey, what you say can see? Your eyes.
When tax going down, pressure mounting and the domele is bacchanal like carnival day. We coming for you, here we rule, let we pass, here we room, cause we pressure right up to the moon. Blow the brass in the ass, beat the drum. Carnival is emancipation, when the band make the bend in the town, and we fed up of your run around. If you try to stop, we trust me not today. Save your story, save your sorrows. It's bacchanal like carnival day. Way. Dida-day. Dida-doy. Bacchanal pressure. Dida-da-da-da-day. Murder we blaze in the land, whether electric, water or gas. Them high prices killing us bad, yet you charge us with no compassion. You internet, telephone and mobile companies, we people do not own money trees. Will you throw us a bone and stop drawing blood from stone? Or we go days without service and we still paying for it. Don't talk for custom duty if they're not your friend. They charge you even more than you spend. We coming for you, give we rule, let we pass, give we room, cause we pressure right up to the moon. Blow the brass in the ass, beat the drum. Carnival is emancipation, when the band make the bend in the town, and you see 20,000 strong. If you try to stop, we trust me not today. Save your story, save your sorrows. It's bacchanal like carnival day. Way. Light bill gone up, water rate gone up, groceries gone up, insurance gone up, telecoms gone up, school fees gone up. Dida-doy. Dida-day. Bacchanal pressure. Dida-da-da-da-day. Dida-da-da-da-day. You, sir, are a calling name. How you turn the country is a bloody shame. Your government waste all we money. No wonder we so far from bright and creamy. We wait on you to account for the passport billions, so you can shame the opposition. Tell us where the money gone. What about them visa restrictions? When will we get reform? Gaza, you better step down. While we the people grunting, you show you no belly. So it's bacchanal like carnival day. We coming for you, give we room, let we pass, give we room, cause we pressure right up to the moon. Blow the brass in their ass, beat the drum. When we write for a revolution, when the band make the bend in the town, you go see we are playing around. If you try to stop, we trust me not today. Save your story, save your sorrows. It's bacchanal like carnival day. Way. Dida-doy. Dida-day. Bacchanal pressure. Dida-da-da-da-day. Day-doy. Light bill gone up, groceries gone
is now I get the appetite to party. All kind of fellas, muscle up so sexy. Can't leave now, baby. I'm feeling fiery. Something taking me. I see ladies with big legs and feet on so high. Whenever I see them, I feel so alive. So darling, if you want to go home, you're going home on your own. Today is my day. Pempelele, pempelele. Hakuna Matata. Cause I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. I ain't going home, not yet. I'm the queen of fat. I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. Don't kill me appetite, not yet. Look, I'm soaking wet. You're part of my recipe, my taste buds are yearning for your wine. Serve me from behind. I just love it when you say, ay, 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 ay. A little louder, say, ay, 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 ay. Batman, pour me a wine, a sweet wine, a red wine. Fassa, fassa. Hey, 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 hey. Don't tell me, man, don't even mention home. Cause me appetite yearns and me body is willing. All kind of characters jumping and singing. Man, everybody's somebody. Nobody's nobody. Let's give thanks and be happy. Happy, happy. One life in the flesh, so let's leave it clean. Whatever the plan, Jah will bless it with his hand. So my boo, if you cannot come, and next man go do your work. I ain't going home no way. So pempelele, pempelele. Parfait moi côtoyer. Cause I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. I ain't going home, not yet. I'm the queen of fat. I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. Don't kill me appetite, not yet. Look, I'm soaking wet. You're part of my recipe, my taste buds are yearning for your wine. Serve me from behind. I just love it when you say, ay, 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 ay. A little louder, say, ay, 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 ay. Hey, barman, pour me a wine, a sweet wine, a red wine. Fassa, fassa. Hey, 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 hey. Big power cut, blackout, no electricity. And it's no you mention home to climax me appetite. You tell me you tired, weary or you sleepy. If so, I go in for Connie to collect me Stepney. Brace yourself, honey. In case of emergency, don't hesitate to call. If I pump in this Stepney, soon I will come. So darling, if you want to practice, the alphabet's on my list. Soon I go make you ball. Pempelele, pempelele. Somebody call 911 for me, not he. Cause I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. I ain't going home, not yet. I'm the queen of fat. I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. Don't kill me appetite, not yet. Look, I'm soaking wet. You're part of my recipe, my taste buds are yearning for your wine. Serve me from behind. I just love it when you say, ay, 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 ay. A little louder, say, ay, 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 ay. Hey, ay, 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 ay. Pour it, bring it, bring it, pour it. Fassa, fassa. Hey, hey, hey,
together. Sharon is the apple of me eye. She told me I tired and linger, so I put a ring on she finger. She does make the best macaroni pie. Yeah, man. One night I reached home from work. Man, the stress that day was no joke. Wanted me problems to blown away. Yeah, as soon as me reach me palace, me wife I about to embrace. She hand on me chest when I heard she say,
"Not for you tonight."
whoa, she face full of powder.
Not for you tonight.
Man, she getting louder. Finger walking side to side. Look like I won't get no ride.
Not for you tonight.
Oh God, no dear.
Not for you tonight.
Well, first time I hear that in me life.
Not for you tonight.
Can't believe this coming from me wife. I feel like a stupidity. Mom's love me bad baby.
Not for you tonight.
Oh God, mon Dieu. Oh, mama. Ah, boy. Oh God. Well, you should see the shock on my face. Feeling like I come in last place. Something happening right under me nose. I have been the perfect husband, sugar daddy at her command. I just even paint fingers and toes. Yeah, man. Never once forgot she